Okay, so your next task is to create a 2-point perspective city or street scene. So you can see I've got lots of buildings here, all in 2-point perspective with the road network as well. So this starts off exactly the same as before. You're going to draw your horizon line on first across the page, roughly about halfway, but it could be a little bit higher if you want it to, and those 2 vanishing points. Now what you then need to do is draw your vertical line out. You can see my vertical line is going above that horizon line to begin with, and that's absolutely fine depending on how tall you want that first building to be. That first one is crucial, look, because I'm building the rest of my buildings around that first building. Now it's the same skills and the same tools that we've just done, but this time I'm using the cutout tool a lot more in order to create the doors and the windows. You can see, look, my vertical, as in the up and down lines, are still remaining vertical. However, every other line is still disappearing off into that vanishing point. Now you can choose to do a street scene like this, you can do something different. I've had people having train tracks on one side of the road and then buildings on the other. It's entirely up to you, you can be as creative as you want to, but again, draw lightly first. You can see I always draw lightly, then I'm going over it heavy after in case I make a mistake. And it's okay to make mistakes if you've drawn it lightly because you can rub those out. Now what I would like you to do is to have a go at doing this on repeat until you get a nice decent street scene drawn out that is high quality like mine. The important thing to remember when you're doing this is to make sure that it looks realistic as well, so don't add too many windows or take too many doors, etc. Think about what do buildings on your high street look like, or what do they look like if you were watching TV, for example. Some buildings are different sizes, some have different size windows, etc, etc. Once you've done it all, again, go over it nice and heavy. You do not need to add colour to it, okay? However, what I would like you to do is to rub out any extra lines that you no longer need and then go over them again if you need to make whichever lines you need to stand out.